This time, I have made a video of a consultation on heartbreak that was sent to Haruki Murakami. A 26-year-old man emailed to him. The person I loved very much when I was a student is getting married. The man she is marrying is an acquaintance of mine. I still cannot forget her. Even though other girls like me, I don't find them as attractive as she does, and I have avoided even going out with them. Now I have doubts about loving someone and feel very lonely. I somewhat understand your feelings. It is wonderful to be able to live with that kind of "I love this person" feeling once and for all. Even if that love does not realistically develop, it can be a kind of metric original instrument of love for you. It may be hard now, but I am sure that there will come a time in your life when you feel that you were lucky to have such a prototype. Email to him from a 26-year-old woman. For the first time in my life, I have had my heart broken. I had never been able to open my heart to other people, but this was the first time I allowed myself to be open to someone. I feel like my entire existence has been denied. In a sense, being heartbroken means that the other person has denied your existence, so everyone is hurt. However, the reason why the probability of a broken heart remaining as a trauma is relatively small is that a new relationship usually heals the old wounds. I always say that the really hardest part of our lives is not being loved by others, but not being able to love others. Don't be afraid to love someone again. This is a question from a 25-year-old man to him. I have been with my girlfriend for 3 years and I have never been able to understand her in any way. And maybe we didn't really understand each other. But everything is over now. I am just waiting for time to pass and the pain to heal. I understand very well how you feel when I read your letter. It may sound irresponsible to say this, but from my experience, things that did not go well enrich us more than things that did go well. Believe in that and do your best. This is an email to him from a 21-year-old female college student. I was dumped not long ago by a man I dated for 2 years, and I thought he was the only one who understood me, so even after a month, I still feel very alone. Understanding is a mutual act. If you want someone to understand you properly, you must make an effort to understand them properly. In this context, I think it is a good idea to take another look at the relationships around you. Question from a 28-year-old woman to him. There was a man who I was convinced was the one, but he married another woman. I am passing it by thinking that it will fade away eventually, but after about 5 years, I am still convinced. Mr. Murakami, what would you do if the woman you were convinced was the one for you married another man? How would I recognize that my conviction was wrong? I think you have to live with that conviction for a long time. I don't think that is a bad thing. It may be painful now, but the pain will eventually change to something a little different. It is important to witness that change. Good luck with your life. Question from a 31-year-old woman to him. Mr. Murakami, how did you spend your time when you had a broken heart? Were there books or music that soothed you? Or did you make noise with friends or indulge in alcohol? I think it is best to concentrate on work. It is not easy to find healing, and drinking too much alcohol can damage your body. I don't know what kind of work you do, but you should just concentrate on your work. Or you should take up some new sport or intellectual activity. Either way, you need to focus your body and your head on one thing. What did you think? The emails about heartbreak were mostly from relatively young readers.